KPIX 5's morning anchor Michelle Griego live outside the stadium. And a lot of disappointed fans on one. You're going to see both sides. You're going to see exuberant Chiefs fans and kind of down in the dumps Niners fans. What's the atmosphere like out there?
Oh boy, yes, we've seen it all. You really feel for the 49ers fans because they seriously are devastated. But we talked to a lot after the game and they just said, you know what, it was worth it coming to the Super Bowl. They spent a lot of money getting here, but they're 49er faithful. We talked to somebody who has gone to every away game, and he said it was all worth it to him. He's still a 49er fan. They want to get the W, of course, in the Super Bowl. But it was really interesting, I have to tell you guys, at the beginning of the game, they did a competition between the fans. So they said, all the 49ers fans, you cheer out there. All of the Chiefs fans, you cheer out there. And I have to tell you, the Chiefs fans were louder. But then towards the end of the first quarter, when things started picking up for the Niners, you heard those Niners fans out there. And there you go, a KC fan trying to get in. Lots of, so, you know, there was that, but then the 49ers fans, they came through, they were loud, they were showing love for their team. But, you know, in these games, there has to be a winner and there has to be a loser, and unfortunately, today was the 49ers. It doesn't take away their season. It doesn't take the weapons away that they have on the team. So all these fans, they'll get over it. Not to mention, they're in Miami, so it's okay. It's all right. And like I said, a lot of them said it's well worth it, guys.
Yeah, we can see pictures video you sent in of people streaming out, and I don't see anyone crying, so that's good. I see a lot of VIPs.
Well, I did talk to a woman who was crying. She was upset. She said it's just devastating. She doesn't know how to deal with it. But then she's with her son, and her son was just like, you know what? I'm with mom. It's all okay.
You know, Michelle, tomorrow I know a lot. Oh, you got all these fans.
You hear these Chiefs fans back there?
They're celebrating. And
well, someone's celebrating, but they're celebrating. But you know what? It's funny because a lot of fans we talked to before the game, they thought it was going to be a tough game. Yeah. They really did. They knew that Mahomes was a really big weapon for the Kansas City Chiefs. They thought it was going to be a tight game, and they thought it was going to be a high-scoring game. Not so high-scoring, but it was a pretty good game overall, minus the first quarter.
Sure. And Michelle,
and the end of the game.
I'm going to change the subject just for a second. A lot of people are going to be talking, obviously, about the game, but they're also going to be talking about the halftime show. Shakira, J-Lo. What did you think?
I think my face hurt because I was smiling through the whole thing, and I was sitting in the press box. So in the press box, I don't know if you guys know this, but in the press box at the stadium, you don't clap, you don't cheer, but you know, my head was like this the whole time. I mean, that was one of the most amazing halftime shows. I have to tell you, my favorite halftime show ever was Prince, and that was right here in Miami, and now I think J-Lo and Shakira have surpassed that.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
What do you guys think?
I mean, we only could see little glimpses of it, but it looked phenomenal. I want to watch it after we finish our newscast and actually get the full effect. But I'm sure in person it was even more spectacular.
Well, close up, it was wonderful. But the great thing, too, is that, you know, it's so Miami. The Latin culture is like the heart of Miami, and they represented that very well today.